Here we go, yo.
Oh.
Here we go, yo. What's the scenario?
I pressed record and you started singing.
Hey yo, Bono's this.
Oh,
And Bono's
Bono,
that.
that. What?
Bono no Jack. Cause Rock got slapped. Anyway.
Oh. Yeah, that's all in there. Here we go. PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium are Sony's take on Xbox Game Pass. Well, we're going to be talking about all that and much more on this episode of the Miami Geeks. Stay tuned. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, brought to you by digitalcracknetwork.com. I'm your host, Punch305. With me, as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
How's it going?
Really good. Actually, really good, Willie. Just got a lot to talk about today, man. And how's your day going?
Exhausting.
Well, yeah, that's Wednesday for all of us.
Then
Indeed.
again, to be fair, I'm old. Getting up in the morning is exhausting.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
How
Sorry.
would you know?
I'm old.
The oldest thing that you have on you is our friendship.
You know what? You're right, and I'm not gonna even argue about that because it's actually pretty freaking
Because
true.
you can't.
I can't. But all right, Willie, I think it's time. We need to talk, and we're gonna talk about what's going on with PlayStation Plus, Extra, Premium, and this is Sony's take on Xbox. So after months, or not even years, of all speculation, Sony has officially announced and its revamped gaming subscription service, and it looks like it's kind of like a take on Microsoft's version of Game Pass. Let's talk a little bit more about it, dude. Which I see they did say they were gonna have 3 tiers, which I'm okay with that. They all have different price ranges. And what's going on here, Willie? Like, what's your take on this? And let's explain to the people. Let's give them a little full detail about this.
Okay. So, as speculated before, codename Spartacus was going to be their take on Game Pass. Not exactly Game Pass, and I'll get there. They have 3 tiers, like you said. 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
The PlayStation Plus that we all know right now, where you get online play and you get to play you get 2 free games a month, that's being called PlayStation Plus Essential. That stays the same.
Okay.
$10 a month, $25 per quarter, $60 per year. The middle tier is where things are getting a little spicy. That's PlayStation Plus Extra. They're saying that you get access to up to 400 PS4 and PS5 games.
Okay.
And these are games you can download as well as stream. That's $15 per month, $40 per quarter, $100 per year.
Okay.
Then we have what they call PlayStation Plus Premium. You get everything you get with Extra, and you get access to about 340 games for the PS3, PS2, PS1, and PSP. The PS3 titles, you can only stream. But the other ones, PS1, PS2, and PSP, you can stream or download.
Okay. Oh,
That one is going to be $20. Well, it's actually 18 a month, not 20.
Yeah.
It's going to be 50 per quarter and $120 per year. So, now that we got the basics out of the way,
Yes.
where the tiered service has an advantage over Xbox Game Pass
All right.
is it allows you to pay quarterly or yearly. Right now, Game Pass only allows you monthly.
That's true.
I should say that they allow you to play these titles on PC as well. With
Yeah,
some
which
caveats.
that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
With some caveats.
Oh,
But yes, you
Like?
can play these games on PC as well. Main caveat is no PS5 games. Only PS4 and below.
I noticed that. But wait a minute, and one of the things it did say, we're currently available. Customers can stream and using PS4 and PS5 console and PC. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
So people who have a PS4
Mm-hmm.
and people who are playing on PC will be handicapped in the regard that, okay, you can play PS4 games. So you'll be able to play Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Data Boy, Death Stranding. Can't play Returnal. When it's available, you can't play Rift Apart. You can't play Deathloop. Well, Deathloop's on PC already. That's a bad example.
But I see what you're saying. So if you have a PS5, you're pretty much you have the perfect advantages to play all those games then, right?
You get full access to everything.
Okay.
Now, let's get to the part that really irritates me.
Okay.
First, you have access to up to 400 PS4 and PS5 games.
Yes.
They only mentioned some games. As I mentioned, Death Stranding, God of War, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Mortal Kombat 11, and Returnal.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have one third-party game there in Mortal Kombat 11. The rest are PlayStation exclusives. Big elephant in the room. Like 8 million pound elephant.
All right, go.
No first-party day and date games. We knew that already.
Yeah, that's true. We did mention that.
We knew that already. They've pretty much said with this that their model is, we want you to buy our consoles. We want our first-party titles to be console sellers. We don't want to just give them to you. Which, you know what? That's the model they want to do. That's on them. They decided what their model is. But up to 400 PS4 and PS5 games.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that they're throwing that number out there. But number one, you're not going to get that many games. They're throwing up 2 in there. Game Pass gives you about 150. And it's a good mix. You know, all genres are represented.
All right.
But PS4 and PS5 games, outside the first-party titles that people want and the big third-party titles they can offer, what are you going to get? Like, I know that if Agent Joe were having this conversation with us, he'd point that out. 400 games. It's like 400 games for PS4 and PS5. They have great games. Have you really looked at the PS4 and PS5 library, though? I mean, it
has some. Let's be honest.
Xbox has the same problem. There's a lot of fodder in there. Okay. Oh my God, the amount of fodder on the PS4 library. I have the gentleman there's a group that I'm in, a couple of groups on Facebook, having to deal with PlayStation games. Not a secret that I collect PlayStation games. And one gentleman collects sealed PS4 games. And I asked him for a list of games, just to see what, he has available.
Yeah.
There's over 2,000 games on the PS4. Physical release games, not digital.
Wow.
And if you go through that list, oh my God. The amount of crap. It looks like a Wii library.
So in other words, so I'm saying pretty much you're going to be looking at all these games and just be like, Jesus, like all these games they have to offer. But they're not going to give it to you yet, right?
I mean, they'll let you stream them, they'll let you download them, like Game Pass does. Like Game Pass lets you, there's a library of games. You can play any number of them.
Okay.
And you can download them, or you can just stream them on your console, and a lot of them are available on PC. Because Xbox is owned by Microsoft, a lot of PC games are available for people to play. PC only games.
Got it.
PlayStation doesn't have that. The thing that really bums me out is that for PlayStation Premium subscribers, PS3 through streaming only. Pretty much saying, yeah, we can't emulate PS3. So the dream of backward compatibility with PS3,
it's out of the question already.
Dead.
But man, that really does sucks, man. Just kind of like thinking about it. It really burns me, dude. That really burns me.
But it's to be expected because it's okay. PS3 is going. I mean, it's pretty well emulated on PC.
Yeah.
That's current PC. Current PCs are I don't care what you say. Current PCs are stronger than the PS5.
No, I'm not going to argue with that. That's true.
It takes a beefy PC to be able to emulate PS3 correctly. So they're pretty much saying, yeah, I mean, we'll give you some PS3 games, but you're gonna have to stream them.
Sucks. But you know what, man? I mean, it's not that I don't like it, but the fact that we're getting so much, at least, kind of leaves me there kind of wondering like how it's gonna be once it goes up. You already know from day one I'm getting the whole thing, the whole package. I'm gonna get that because I want to see all the games that I can play, even stream here if I have to, and whatnot. And dude, and I'm kind of curious. I'm really curious to see what games they're gonna include, especially that that I have the PS5 and whatnot and stuff. I do want to see what they're gonna, what's the potential out of it. Let's just say, I want to see. I'm curious.
I'm gonna wait. Well, I'm gonna wait regardless. I'm not gonna get the full benefit of the service, so I'm not gonna go for anything outside of essentials.
No, that's what I was gonna say.
I have to get my PS5 first, and I'm on the record saying that I don't get shit. I wait a while.
I mean, at the rate that this is going, you might end up getting the PS5 Pro.
At the rate that I'm going, I might get the PS5 Slim.
True, that too. but overall, man, like honestly, I think it's not a bad deal. At least it's not bad. I kind of wish they threw in PS Vita in there as well. I mean, fine, we got the PSP games in the library and whatnot, but I kind of wish they throw in the PS Vita as well. You know what I'm saying?
PS Vita has been completely shit canned, which is a shame.
And that's what I'm kind of like.
Absolute shame. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's their model. They know what they're doing.
All right.
And now I will say this: there's been some talk about things that they could be doing behind the scenes to make the PlayStation Extra or Premium more enticing. We'll get to one of those in a second with our next story.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I think we still have more to see. For those of you thinking that it's going to be a competitor for Game Pass, it's not.
It's not. So it's in its own league then, technically.
It's a similar thing, but unless they can go ahead and match day and date releases, and unless they can get commitment from third parties like EA and other companies that put day and date games in there, it's not the same. It's not even the same ballpark.
I gotcha. But you know what, man? Being optimistic that I am, I still want to see what happens during Game Fest, Ultra. Is it Ultra? Whatever. The Ultra Game Fest and also E3.
No, Ultra Game Fest.
Is it Ultra Game Fest?
You have Ultra in the brain?
I kind of do. Miami, come on, eh? Summer Game Fest. There we go. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
That'll be funny. Ultra Game Fest. Pookie heads playing Halo.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be fun to watch. Them dancing and they're just freaking playing and shit.
To see Master Chief with the glow sticks now.
That'll be fun.
I don't want to hear you say anything bad. You brought this on yourself.
Yes, I did. But look, I was trying to say before.
I'm sorry. Master Chief with glow sticks and a water bottle and a pacifier.
You know what? You're the one you have to be sorry. You have to say apologize to everybody here now. Apologize right now because you're the one that brought this shit now.
You started this. We didn't start the fire. I'm going back to my music references.
Good job. Thanks. But look, being optimistic as I am, I think in Summer Game Fest or an E3 we might get maybe a little more detail of this. And I'm just being optimistic, but I really know that nothing's gonna happen. And that's just me kind of like, I'm trying to split myself in two on this one right now, because one side of me, it says, okay, look, that's what they're saying right now until June and stuff like that. Well, June and July, that's when technically Summer Game Fest and E3 happen anyways, right? It's usually around that time. So I'm expecting maybe more to come out of it. And they kind of have some time, some, not a lot, some, to make something big happen before then. So
I don't need huge news. I don't need to be
no, I mean, let's just say they go, okay guys, hey, you know what, we are announcing that we're giving the 3-tier program, yada yada yada, but something else we have to add here. So if you're gonna get the ultimate package one, the 3rd tier, we're just gonna let you guys know that you guys are gonna be able to get the first party exclusives that come out day one.
That's not gonna happen.
I know sorry. It's not.
I don't want to say never, because you should never say never, but I think in this case, and as I, like again, it'll be more clear in the second story coming up. But no, they have a totally different strategy, and it has nothing to do with them giving date and date for first party games.
All right, you know what, Willie? Let's bring up that second thing. Bring it up.
Okay. Jim Ryan.
Yeah.
The head of PlayStation.
Yeah.
Basically says that he sees the future of gaming, and he sees a bright future for live service games. He was interviewed by GI.biz.
Okay.
And he says that live service games are attractive from their point of view, because it's one of those things where you have people coming back to the game over and over again. I get it. He does say that it's gonna be all live service games.
Okay.
He does say that their strategy involves first party games as well. But we're talking about a thing where their strategy is our first party titles are system sellers. Our first party titles are the titles that we will use to get people to buy PlayStation consoles. This is correct.
Okay.
But they're investing in quite a few live service games. Matter of fact, if you allow me a second, I can give you a list.
All right, go ahead.
Can I?
Sure.
No, I'm saying, can I get a list? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
you're asking for
Sony's earning. Okay, on a Sony earnings call,
yeah,
they said that they're expecting to launch 10 live service games by March 2026.
Wow.
A live service game, for those who don't know, is a game that is constantly, think World of Warcraft or Marvel's The Avengers. World of Warcraft is maybe not a direct corollary. That's an MMORPG, which is subscription based. Live service games are games that you buy, like the Avengers.
Yeah.
And it's recurring content that changes over seasons. Think Fortnite. Think Call of Duty Warzone.
Okay.
Those are live service games. Those are games that you have the base game, and it evolves over time as they add features and they add things to keep people playing. I mean, I am one that to hate live service games as a concept. It's not about giving you a good game now. It's about giving you a game now and making it better. That's how I see it. And a lot of live service games have been like that. I mean, your Anthems, your Battlefronts, your Marvel's The Avengers. They want to have a two-tiered approach where they have live service games that'll keep bringing people in, but they want to use first-party titles to get the sales, to get the console sales. Once the console's sold, well, look at all these live service games you can play. Give us more money, please.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Not into that. That's their strategy. And there's talk about how it could very well be that maybe they'll use PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium to give people bennies for extra benefits for those live service games, like what Twitch does with games. Oh, subscribe to Twitch and they have to have an account on Twitch and you get free games or
Got it.
free add-ons for games.
Got it. I see what you're saying.
Like that. Epic Games does that too. I hope not. I happen to. I mean, I'm not a fanboy for the PlayStation brand, but I do like a lot of their games enough so that I've dedicated myself to collecting a lot of them.
True.
But I think they have a lot of good stuff. But I don't like that step. I don't like that whole idea of buy our console for our first party games. You're not gonna get them in PlayStation Plus, but look, Marvel's The Avengers 2.
Yeah, you see, like
now with more Spider-Man.
Beautiful introduction. I'll just say it right now. Beautiful. But I don't like this idea, and I pray that they listen. That's all I'm doing. I just hope that they listen to the audience and shit.
That'll be a good expansion for Marvel's The Avengers. Spider-Man, no way I'm playing.
No way in play.
No way I'm playing it.
No. All right, that's fine. But you know what? I think it's time for our audience to ask them the question. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think of these two articles and everything else that we're going to be talking about now today? Please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. We will love to hear about it and have a conversation about it. But let's continue on, because there's something big happening, and I'm not sure how excited are you, Willie, about this news, which is judge pre-prepared to approve Activision Blizzard's $18 million sexual harassment settlement with EEOC. How do you feel about that? Like, do you think that there's something being done finally?
Well, let's get the details out of the way first.
All right, let's do this.
A U.S. district judge has hinted that he's, quote, prepared to approve Activision Blizzard settlement, $18 million. This said to settle a lawsuit filed by the Equal Opportunity Employment Commission, which is a federal outfit for the U.S., not part of the California suit.
Got it.
They say that he's thinking about it, but the California's Department of Fair Employment and Housing is objecting to the settlement.
Why though?
They said that they think that an $18 million settlement is not enough.
I mean, I'll just probably butt in and be like, you're right, it needs to be more.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, they're thinking that it'll actually negatively affect the case that they prepared against Activision. Quote, DFEH's pending enforcement action against defendants will be harmed by uninformed waivers that the proposed decree makes conditional for victims to obtain relief. In other words, they think that this is a way for Activision to buy their way out of all the shitstorm that they started. Okay. If we're going to opinions here, I tend to agree. I tend to agree. The amount of conduct, the type of conduct that they're accused of doing here, you can't just wave that away with $18 million.
No, it's like they're just wiping up sweeping under the rug, technically.
That's just to settle one court case. Obviously, that's not going to settle the lawsuit that California's Department of Fair Employment and Housing has filed, but it does set a precedent. Like, we settled here. Obviously, we're saying that, there were problems, but we're ready to make amends. No. We just listen. We just started up this barbecue. We want to rake you over it a couple times. A proper Texas barbecue. I put you in the smoker for at least 20 hours.
Of course.
And maybe then we'll listen. Either way, they have to answer for what they did, with more than just here's some money.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but do you think that somebody's gonna actually sit there and be like, whoa, They should be freaking, punished more harder versus get that money. Do you think there's a couple people out there that'll probably choose to get the money as fast as they can versus the punishment?
There are going to be people that just want to put this behind them because nobody wants to relitigate something that happened years ago, especially something as traumatizing as some of the stuff that's been coming out.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also going to be people that are like, no, that's not enough. Ever since all this started, there have been calls for Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick to resign. He's not going nowhere, especially now.
Far from.
He's got a huge windfall coming from the proposed merger with Activision. You don't want to let that go.
He ain't.
Something horrible is going to have to happen in order for him to get terminated with cause. And there are people that are actually hoping that happens. There are people that are are hoping that this could be litigated in court, and it could be done before the merger's done, so that Bobby K can get his ass K'd out. And I'm down for it. I'm down for it. That fucker had to go even before all this came out. Now this came out, even more.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's right now just kind of looking at this going, it's only a matter of time. And he's just packing all his money, literally packing his money before he packs his clothes and everything else.
I can imagine him in his office with a huge duffel bag and he's stuffing packs of hundreds.
Yeah. Yeah. And he has technically has all names for all of them. That's the sad part.
No. I don't give a shit. But he's sitting there packing his duffel bag, and just to make him, he has on a top hat and a Hitler mustache.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. If we're gonna go evil, let's go all the way evil. He's a fucking he has a top hat with the Hitler mustache, and he tied a woman up to railroad tracks. Let's just go full on.
Yeah. Hey,
fuck him.
That shit.
Yep. And he has a dog that looks like Muttley.
Fucking A. That's perfect. All right.
I paint vivid pictures.
No, your pictures are pretty much vivid as hell, and I love it because it gives me something to play with at least. And I like it. But Willie, I mean, with all that happening, Danny, fuck them. I really hope that they do more than what they're doing right now. But we're gonna have to do what we always do: put a pin on it and see what happens now in the near future. I mean, we've been covering this story for almost 2 years already.
No. The sexual harassment stuff only started last year. And
how about Activision? Like everything Activision Blizzard, wasn't that already
Bobby
2 years already?
Bobby Kotick and his dickholery.
Mm-hmm.
That's a never-ending story. I mean, seriously, any moment now. See, he's gonna have his top hat and his Hitler helmet, and he's gonna ride Falcor.
Oh God, no! Leave Falcor out of this. He doesn't need to be on Falcor. He don't.
Never-ending story.
Yeah, I know, but we don't need him. We don't need him on Falcor, dude. We don't. That's just bad enough. I mean, we could put him in the pit with the sinking horse.
Don't you fucking talk about Artax like that. Don't you dare belittle the sacrifice of Artax.
No, but I think we could use Artax just for just that standing order that he needs to get the fuck out of there, and that's because he never did. But anyways, yeah, there's that. And now, Willie, we have to talk about other things right now, especially this one, which it kind of not bugs me because we kind of made a reference to Bruce Willis on Monday, and all of a sudden I see this news today. And it's Bruce Willis is stepping down from acting following the aphasia diagnose, which I never know what the hell the aphasia is. Well, what is aphasia, Willie? So we can explain to her.
First, let's go ahead and say that, we did make light of it, and for those who don't know, Bruce Willis has been in a lot of movies recently.
Yes, B movies, kind of.
4 or 5 movies last year, already like 2 or 3 this year, another 4 the year before, and it's like, just when I say in movies, basically he's being paid $2 million by some sketchy production company to show up on camera for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And on the face of it, hey, get that check.
True.
Fuck it. You're Bruce motherfucking Willis. You can do it. You know what? I envy you.
Yeah.
But they weren't very good movies.
No, they weren't.
They weren't even mildly good.
Not
And
even
there was
hardly.
talk for a while that it might be because of something similar to this. And now it comes up today. He's retiring because he has aphasia. And in dictionary, the Oxford Dictionary, aphasia is it's a medical condition. The loss of ability to understand or express speech caused by brain damage. They're thinking he might have a tumor or some other kind of something like he's been an action star for a while.
Yeah.
And he could have suffered quite a few injuries along the way, some head trauma.
A lot. Yeah.
So it's entirely possible that that has caused his aphasia. As a result, he has to step away from it, and that's a sad thing. Say whatever you want. I mean, I will about the movies he's made because they're awful movies. There's no hiding that. But Bruce Willis was a big actor for quite a while.
Yeah.
He's an actor that he was well loved in
Yeah.
more than a couple movies.
Oh my God, lots.
And you don't want to see. It's one of those things where you don't want to see your hero's age. And that's how it is.
It's true, man. And like something like that, like to hear about Bruce Willis and his family are pretty much, they were kind of prepared for this, and they're just letting everybody know that, look, this is happening. We're a strong family. We're going to take care about this right now, but please, just understand what's going on. So I'm like, it hurts, but then I'm like, you know what, man, I get it, and like how you said it before, like all these movies that he was in, like straight to DVD movies. Let's be honest. These movies are you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the one in theaters. Yeah, straight to streaming.
Straight to streaming.
And the thing
you know
is,
what?
yeah,
like I said, make that money.
yeah. And then now seeing this shit, so you're like,
Like
fuck,
Anthony
right?
Mackie would say, cut the check.
Booyah. And dude, you know what, man? And it is, dude. It is what it is.
He made his money and he did his thing. Now he's gonna go and retire. I think it's great that it was a statement that was crafted not by him but by his family.
Yeah.
Including his current wife Emma and his ex-wife Demi.
Yeah.
Because they're still close.
Crazy, yeah. They're still there. They're in talking conditions and all. That's which to be honest, that's awesome, man. That they do that still.
That's amazing. I mean, people, they break up, they're no longer together. That's not a great thing, but at least they're able to stay friends, which you don't see that much.
No.
And they still, and then they shows that her and the children they have together still care about him very much.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I wish him well. At the end of the day, you know what? Enjoy your retirement. You did a lot of things. You brought us a lot of joy. Now it's time for you to rest. You made your money. Retire.
Yeah, man. True. Thank you for Die Hard and everything above that. Thank you.
You know what? I love Die Hard. One of my favorite movies of all time.
Yes.
I think I prefer Fifth Element right now.
You know what? Now that you're saying that, I feel like watching it.
Underrated movie.
Mm.
No. I take it back. Properly rated. It was over the top and it wanted to be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
It was over the top. It wanted to be over the top. Say whatever you want. I love that movie.
Yeah, true. Same here. But now, Willie, since we're talking about movies and stuff like that, let's talk about Robert Rodriguez. And the fact that we're talking about him now is that a new Spy Kids movie from Robert Rodriguez is heading to Netflix. And I'm kind of like, I'm kind of surprised that he's still making these freaking movies, dude. You know that?
Well, it's a trend that we've been seeing a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not going to go away. As a matter of fact, with our final story, which I want to gush about before I talk back about it.
Oh, we do, yeah.
Because, Netflix talked to Robert Rodriguez, and they resurrect the Spy Kids. Again, no IP is safe.
None.
These streaming services have to pad their offerings with recognizable names to get the eyeballs.
And it is what it is, man.
Okay.
Whatever.
At least it's being handled by Robert Rodriguez, the person who originally handled the Spy Kids movies.
Yes.
They're not getting somebody else.
No. And at least that's a good thing. which I'm pretty sure. Look, I have a daughter. She's very young. You have grandchildren and they're young, and I'm pretty sure if they see this, they're gonna want to see it. We're gonna be like, ugh, no, but then deep down we're like, fuck it, man. They want to see it. Let's watch it. And at the end of the day, we're all gonna have some laughs. And then we're gonna have some laughs.
My grandkids are ripe for watching my daddy's old favorite movies, so I'm gonna have a great chance to watch, say, Spirited Away and The Emperor's New Groove with them.
Oh yeah, dude.
They're a really good movie.
Yeah.
But, you know, fine. This is going to happen whether we want it to or not. I'm not saying I'm embracing it. I have to accept it. I will. What choice do I have? It's not like they ask my opinion on this. Robert Rodriguez has earned a little bit of clout. He did some good work with The Mandalorian. And
yes.
He's a good director.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck, I mean, I just get tired. Like, can you let the past go?
Well,
that reminds me.
That's what I was gonna say.
Reminds me. I had someone who took me to task for something I said on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about the box office haul for the Lost City.
Yeah.
I had said that it was the movie was new. It wasn't like a retreaded concept.
Okay.
They brought up, well, it's like Romancing the Stone.
Who said that?
Isn't. Friend of mine, you don't know who it is.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's like Romancing the Stone. Only it isn't. You know what it is? You know what it doesn't have? What it has that Romancing the Stone doesn't have?
What?
A title that's not Romancing the Stone. I'm not asking for every movie to be a brand new concept, a brand new idea. Not everything can blow our minds like the Matrix did in '99.
No.
But at least give it a new title, a new premise. If it would have been like normal Hollywood, it would have been called Re-Romancing the Stone.
Yeah. Or Return or something like that.
Yeah, or Return to the Stone or something with the stone.
Yeah.
And there would have been 6 of them, and a purple guy wants to get them. because Hollywood normally doesn't have a fucking an idea on how to just come up with that. Okay, it's an old idea, but let's do it in a new way.
True.
No.
Willie, being that you're bringing up that, dude, which I know I'm cutting you off in that part, but being you're talking about, the reruns and not reruns, remakes and stuff like that, can we just talk about Top Gun Maverick and the fucking trailer that came out?
Please. You do it first because I'm going to gush afterwards.
Okay. Look, finally we get a brand new trailer for Maverick, for Top Gun Maverick. And I was ecstatic. I'm happy. I mean, the fact that they shot up a trailer making it known that it's going to come out soon already made me happy. I'm excited. Now, I watched the trailer. I was happy, whatever, until we get to the end. And into the end is when they bring up, Willie, I hope you're sitting down somewhat. They bring up Tom Iceman Kazansky. Or should I say...
Actually, no, that wasn't in the beginning. That was in the beginning, not in the end.
It was? I thought it was in the end. The trailer I saw it was in the end when they mentioned that, he talked right about him.
In the trailer I saw, it was actually towards the beginning where all the Top Gun the Top Gun pilots were in some ready room or locker room, whatever.
Yeah.
Talking about, we're supposed to be the best in the world. Who's gonna teach us? And they brought up that, they called Maverick back up. Oh, but you weren't my first choice. I only did it because Admiral Kaczynski, Admiral, by the way.
Admiral, yeah.
And thought that there was still some good left in you. Some good left in you, good in you that you could use to teach, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Iceman's in this. Wait, yes. No. Not just Iceman. He has the Maverick, Tom Cruise, has an altercation with Goose's son.
How fucking dope is that?
Listen, I am the first one to sit there and say Hollywood doesn't have a fucking original bone in its body, and all it wants to do is bring up old shit because it wants to just hit you with the member berry so you can spend more money. I'm going to go there because I still haven't finished with Top Gun.
Yeah.
But goddamn, Top Gun Maverick looks good.
Oh, it does, man. I mean, look, I'm already saying it now. I want the theme song. I want freaking the Danger Zone. I want it all.
Someone needs to go and get Kenny Loggins out of Mothballs,
Yes.
give him a guitar, and have him play a goddamn song.
Yeah.
If he does not play Danger Zone, Top Gun Maverick is a failure. Instant Razzie Award.
Yeah. But I do want that opening song for Top Gun. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, they actually hinted
the guitar riff. Oh my god.
They actually hinted it. I'm not trying to freak you out here. They hinted it.
I know, and the thing is, I want it because just hearing that music, that excitement, that vibe. Oh my god! I want
everything about the trailer. That's always gotten everything about all the trailers that I've seen. One thing that I wanted to be when I was younger, I wanted to be a pilot, and I wanted to be a Navy pilot after watching Top Gun.
I think all 80s babies want to do that shit.
No, but I straight up, that was my dream. I wanted to become a pilot, and I wanted to be a Navy pilot. Fuck Top Gun. I just wanted to be good enough to be in the Navy.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it because after I took all the math and science classes that I needed to become a pilot, I had an actual pilot come up and tell me that, oh yeah, we don't let colorblind people fly because they can't tell the blue sky from the green grass. And, when you're flying a $20 million plane, that's kind of a problem. No, I'm not bitter.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you're laughing at my pain.
They can't tell the difference between the blue sky and the green grass.
I mean, the literal truth.
No, but it's funny.
I know.
Imagine
Kentucky bluegrass. Haha, whatever.
Guys, oh my god, the sky is getting closer. Bah. Oh, okay. My head.
I'm glad this pleases you.
My head hurts already. Go ahead.
Now that I finished gushing about how much I'm dying to see Top Gun Maverick, let's talk about the fact that Paramount is talking about a Top Gun universe.
What? No, man.
They're talking about a Top Gun universe because they have to find a way to get people to subscribe to Paramount Plus, and so they're talking about Top Gun universe.
Nah, man. You see, that's it. They gotta stop. They gotta stop with this little universe, multiverse bullshit. Yeah, that's it.
They're never gonna stop because again, they have a streaming service. They want people to go to their streaming service. They want people to subscribe to the streaming service. They gotta find things that they think people want. And again, member berries.
That's it. Like whatever joy I had in me. God.
I still have joy.
I mean, for the movie, I still have it there, but for the rest already,
that Top Gun Maverick looks legit.
Yeah,
I could always be wrong. I've been proven wrong before, but that looks legit.
All right.
I want this movie to do well. I don't give a fuck if they go and decide that they're gonna do a freaking Top Gun rom-com or a Top Gun TV series.
Or Hot Shots Part 3.
Give me Shots Part 3. Do we get Tiger Blood Charlie Sheen?
Yes. Why not?
Please. Don't tease me like that.
No. Okay, well, how about a Hot Shot Top Secret 2 and Val Kilmer is in it?
No, I've seen how Val Kilmer, and God bless him, he's gone through a lot with his cancer in his throat and all that. I don't want to put him through that.
Yeah, I got you. It was just worth a shot. See what happens.
Besides, Abrams and Zucker are not what they used to be. Might I remind you about Epic Movie?
Yeah, no, stop. Yeah, no.
Okay.
But
you want to give those assholes a job?
No, that's why I'm gonna end that and end this because we're done.
Thanks for ruining my moment. God damn it.
No, please go ahead, Willie. I'm sorry.
No, you laughed at my pain. You belittled Mr. Kilmer. And then you wanted to give the fucking epic movie guys another job.
I mean,
You know
how,
what? We're
like,
done. We're Dungeon Rings.
I'm sorry, really?
No, yeah,
Really?
yeah, you have to make it up to me.
How?
You have to make it up to me. I don't know, but it involves Twin Peaks and a lot of shots.
Deal, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna be catching us one day in Twin Peaks. We'll let you know when, and we're gonna be pounding drinks. I'll have a Moscow Mule and whatever Willie wants after that.
I've never seen you drink a Moscow Mule.
I love that shit. It's good.
I mean, it's awesome. I just never seen you drink it.
Well, prepare to be amazed, I guess.
I mean, amazed. What? That you're drinking like an adult?
Oh, please, shush.
Oh, fuck off!
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck off, lemonade boy.
Oh, fuck you, colorblind bastard. Go
At
ahead,
least
tell
I
me
know
what-
what the color of lemonade is.
That's true.
You know what color it is? Not alcohol.
True.
That's
Okay.
the color.
That's fine. You see, sticks and stones could break my bones, but at least I can see the color of blood.
I can see the color of blood too. You
Bitch,
want to
it's
see?
probably- that shit's probably brown and shit.
Hey, let's play a game. Let's
What?
play a game. I like to call Will and Chris. You want to play that game? Guess who's Will?
Not you, because you can't run.
Actually, my name actually is Will.
You know, you're fucking right. Well, I ain't Chris. Cause shit.
I bet he doesn't drink lemonade.
I mean, I want lemonade. Actually, now that you're mentioning it, I kind of want it. But anyways, that's not the point. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait. How much whiskey's in the lemonade?
How much whiskey's on them? I mean, I don't know. We could put a lot, can't we?
I don't know. I mean, right now, look, lemonade with Tennessee honey whiskey.
All right, I'll take. I want.
See, hanging out with alcoholics would be fun.
No, yeah,
I mean,
no, definitely.
I mean, as an alcoholic, I can say that.
But well, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say thank you so much for joining us today on this amazing show. And yes, thank you so much for joining us with this rantic and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed it because it's fun that we do this shit. And as always,
Yeah, it's fun to fuck with Willie's feelings, right?
What the fuck? You fuck with mine.
Doesn't matter. He's fat and can't run. Oh, he's colorblind too.
Am I missing something?
Yeah. I hate you.
I'll make it up to you. I swear. Twin Peaks. Ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe. Right down there. You guys know. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification button just so we come up with amazing news. And, we bring it to you 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday, and a little something in between. And, Willie, any last words?
I'm not going to retire because of my colorblindness.
There you go, folks. He's not. He's staying forever.
I mean, you don't need to be colorblind, when you're seeing red as much as I do.
Shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's a go. That means I have to start running. I don't know where, but I gotta make it somewhere before Will catches up to me.
I know where you live.
It's true. Okay,
and I have help on the inside.
Yeah, you do, fucker. All right, everybody. Well, we'll see you next. We'll see you on what's today? Wednesday? Yeah, we'll see you on Thursday. No, Friday.
On Thursday?
Yeah, sorry. Friday. Peace.
I think I rattled him. Bah!